This week in Super League, the hubcap goes to Leeds as the Rhinos finished top. Leeds Rhinos were in pole position, but they went to Salford with the City Reds out to make them work for their trophy.
An 8th straight defeat for Salford, but they gave Leeds a fright or two on the night the Rhinos picked up the league leaders' shield. It took time for Leeds to click into gear, and they found themselves 12-0 down after 25 minutes. Luke Adamson was the first man on the score sheet, followed by John Wilshire, and this was a top-class try. Jeremy Smith and Mark Henry providing the platform for Wilshire's finish, and his touchline conversion was tasty too. The City Reds led by 12 points. The Rhinos were without Sinfield, Maguire, Senior and Jones Buchanan for a variety of reasons, but 28-try top scorer Ryan Hall was still out there. The prolific winger couldn't add to his tally, but he did put a try on a plate for Callum Watkins. And 2 minutes before half-time, it was all square at 12 apiece as Jay Pitts crossed for his first try for Leeds, John Wilshire having missed a penalty in between the two Rhinos touchdowns. The champions had lost at home to Salford but took command in the second half. Luke Burgess bulldozing over to give Brian McLennan's boys the lead for the first time, and they went further clear a quarter of an hour into the second period. Rob Burrows' kick collected by Brent Webb for 24-12. Lee Smith doing the kicking in Sinfield's absence, and he finished with 5 from 5. The 5th goal came after Carl Ablett's try. Ablett playing at standoff, stretching out to score what turned out to be the match-winning touchdown. But Salford finished with a flourish, fitting that Robbie Paul, playing his final Super League match, should have a vital role in 2 late tries for the City Reds. His pass put Stuart Littler over 6 minutes from the end to make it 30-18, and the final winning margin was just 6 points after a brilliant closing score from Salford, something to take into the off-season. John Wilshire made the initial break, Paul was in his familiar supporting role, and Stefan Ratchford applied the finishing touch. Super stuff. The City Reds will surely be stronger in 2010, but Leeds are the benchmark. The league leaders' shield in the Headingley Carnegie Trophy cabinet for the first time since 2004. Now they look for an unprecedented grand final hat-trick.
So Leeds...
Who's going to win the grand final?
You really put me on the spot there.
Quick.
Leeds.
OK, that's almost it for another week.